I found a mod for SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 that turns it into WWE 2k24. Now, one of the biggest upsides to a mod like this is how easy it is to get and install. This mod is made by Modding Evolution 1, and you can find the download as well as the instruction video on their Discord on how to install the game. All that will be linked in the description. And just like that, your PS2 version of SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 is now WWE 2k24. With the current state of 2k24 being below the standard that these games usually deliver, as this game is months old now, we are months out from release, and this game is plagued with the same problems it's had since the release, after numerous patches that don't seem to really fix anything at all, or in some cases just make things even worse. In this mod, no wrestlers are bald, except maybe the ones that are supposed to be bald. There's no logos in random places they shouldn't be. There he is, the Millennium Man. Oh my god. With the only real thing this mod doesn't have that 2k24 does is microtransactions and the online features. Not that they really work anyways.
Yeah, fix the servers for the WWE shit. It's a little unplayable. The game is not playable. It's impossible to get any game on any game mode. And if you do get into a game, you cannot finish the game, you get kicked out. Like, come on, man. And it's been 2 or 3 years of that. Wait, hold on. It's been 3 years of that. 4 years. Man, I'm actually a snapper.
And it's not just the base game that you might see in this mod. There are some wrestlers who are not included in the 2k24 roster that are included here, as 2k24 seems to be a little bit behind where we are in current day WWE. People like Jeff Hardy are included on the roster. Roman Reigns has a 108 overall rating. You can see here that Chris Jericho is also in the roster, and CM Punk is also included in the base game, which he is not in 2k24. So what you can essentially think of this as is 2k24 with all the DLC, some great community creations, and the gameplay of SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Alright, so we're here at the main menu, and you can see they've even gone as far as to try to mimic the menu from 2k24. Now, you can't go over and click on My GM or any of that, of course. None of those game modes are in this game. This will still have all the game modes, I believe, that come with SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. So I'm going to take a look at the match types. I don't think any match types have been added. I could be wrong here, correct me if I am wrong, but I don't think that there has any been added. But what we're going to do first, we're going to do a title match, a championship, and you can see here we've got all the new championships that are in WWE. The tag team championships have been updated since, but you still get the newer versions of them. So we'll go ahead and do the WWE championship for Cody Rhodes. We're going to go Hell in a Cell. We're just going to do a singles match. All right, we're going to select Cody Rhodes. Other attires, it does look like he has one other attire. We're just going to go with the base Cody Rhodes. All right, and then where is he? Let's go to Roman Reigns. Of course, we have to do this match first. The 108 overall Roman Reigns. Looks like he has alt attires as well. That actually changes his render. The challenger holds one or more WWE Championship titles. Select a title for unification title match. Oh, that's right. Roman is holding the other championship in this mod. So we'll just do a double title match unification. For arenas, I actually haven't looked at this yet. So looks like we've got updated everything. The new Raw, new SmackDown, new NXT, Fastlane, new Backlash. Yeah, all the new arenas look like they're here. We're going to go with the WrestleMania 40 arena first. And here we go. WWE Championship unification match. Hell in a Cell. Cody versus Roman, WrestleMania 40. And I just got to say, from this screen right here, these models look incredible already. I'm not going to lie, man. These models are, like, really impressive. The tattoo on Roman's, like, left side is actually, like, insanely good quality. It's kind of making me, like, it's making my head spin of what I'm looking at. I know I'm looking at what's supposed to be a PS2 game, but it looks so much better. And here we go. Hell in a Cell underway. Referee locking the door. It looks like we've got the new red Hell in a Cell. Both men lock up. Cody with a right hand. Goes under. Snap DDT. Roman back to his feet. Cody gets him again in a headlock. Lifts Roman up. Side slam backbreaker right off the knee. Cody wasting no time. Straight jab, but Roman blocks it. And now Roman takes over. Lifts him up. Drops him high with a side suplex. Reigns again. Goes for a clubbing blow, but Cody catches him. Both men lock up. Cody testing his strength. Roman shows he's the more powerful competitor. Cody now sweeps the legs. showing Roman he's the more agile competitor. Cody lifts up Roman again, already going for the crossroads. Cody decides not to go for the cover and punches Roman right in the dick. And now Roman returns the favor, low blow. Roman Reigns Irish whip. It's not to the top right turnbuckle, so this is definitely not 2K24. Roman Reigns again slamming Cody's head against the mat. Roman takes control in this championship unification match, kicking Cody around the ring. Roman Reigns is close to getting his finisher now. Lifts up Cody again, another side suplex. Roman picking his moment, snap DDT into the headlock. Going for Cody again. Cody able to kick Roman away. Looked like he might be a single leg Boston Crab. Interesting move from Roman Reigns. Cody takes over again, spinning neckbreaker. Roman to his feet. And here we go, classic 2K24, top right turnbuckle. These modders really think of everything. Roman jumps in, Luthez press. Roman Reigns again, pulls him over, and he does get the Boston Crab. Reigns again with a finisher, but Cody charges in. Roman Reigns charges in, doesn't hit the spear. Dodges the clothesline, goes off the ropes. Cody Rhodes now Irish whip, and Reigns is thrown against the cage wall. Cody Rhodes bounces Roman now off the cage, lifting him back to his feet, a back chop across the spine, and Roman's to the floor again. Now Roman trying to make some offense, but Cody grating his head against the steel. Cody Rhodes in complete control, shoves Roman away. Roman charges in and takes Cody out with a shoulder block. Now Roman again, going to look for that single leg crab. Cody back to his feet, but Roman with an uppercut. Cody again struggling to his feet. Reigns charges in, doesn't hit the move, back suplex. Cody Rhodes, lariat takes down Roman, and now Rhodes again using his stored finisher, crossroads. And Cody now hooking the leg into the cover, but Roman will kick out at a 1 count. You can't do 1 counts in WWE anymore. The fans just don't understand what it means. Cody again storing another finisher. Roman is in trouble as Cody goes behind again with a crossroads. Is Cody about to finish the story at WrestleMania 40 again? And he does. Cody Rhodes unifies the 2 world championships. And there you have it. Cody Rhodes unifying both world championships in the Hell in a Cell. Again, these models are so high quality to be in a 2007 game. It's kind of blowing my mind a little bit. All right, let's go back and look at some of our match types here and see what we can try to pull off. Let's go with the Money in the Bank ladder match. All right, and here we go. Money in the Bank ladder match. AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt, Jeff Hardy, Edge or Adam Copeland, Dean Ambrose, not Jon Moxley, and Daniel Bryan, not Bryan Danielson. It seemed like every superstar that I just tried to pick had an alt attire, which is really cool, so there's not just one attire for everybody. One thing to note about this match, and a rule that I'm making up just now, this is a ladder match, so no plastic bags are allowed. Uh-oh, I think I might have been too powerful and made my game froze. I might have to mess around with some of the settings and then come back on this one. All right, so apparently the Money in the Bank ladder match was a little too dank for me. Let's go back to our main events. Maybe we try just a regular hardcore match, but we'll go triple threat. Daniel Bryan. Let's try Daniel Bryan's alt attire. We'll see what that looks like. CM Punk. We'll try his alt attire as well. And then I want to go Dean Ambrose as well and try his alt attire. I just want to see kind of what the alt attires are. So we can do this on the new Raw set. Okay, so here's kind of our alt attires. We've got Lumberjack Daniel Bryan, the Fear the Beard era, Shield version of Dean Ambrose, which is really cool. And it looks like we have maybe an ROH Punk, or just an older Punk in general. All right, here we go. Hardcore triple threat on Monday Night Raw. Ambrose steps in, goes after Punk and Bryan, takes them both down. Bryan and Ambrose lock up, swinging neckbreaker. And now Punk and Ambrose lock up. Punk takes over, goes under, rings out the arm, delivers a chop. Bryan right there with another swinging neckbreaker. CM Punk now driving the knees into Daniel Bryan. Bryan from behind takes out Punk at the knee. Bryan lifts Punk over his head. Fireman's carry. Somewhat of an FU there. Puts Ambrose in the corner. And Bryan just taking the knees to Ambrose, but he reverses. Hammerlock choke by Dean Ambrose. Tosses Bryan to the ground. Punk's there waiting. Irish whip into the top right corner. They even got the 2K AI right in this mod. Punk now trying to kick Ambrose away. It feels so weird saying Dean Ambrose. I feel like I haven't said that name in forever. It also feels really weird saying Daniel Bryan. And now Daniel Bryan into the cover, hooks the legs. Almost a 3 count. Punk was not paying attention. And now Punk trying to deliver the knees again to Bryan. Snapmare takeover, drop kick to the back of the head. Ambrose slides in the ring, misses Punk. Gets him this time, reverse DDT. Bryan slides out of the ring, brings a sledgehammer back with him, and takes out Punk with it. Oh shit, I thought he hit him with it. He's choking him out with the handle. Ambrose now with the sledgehammer. Bryan slides out and grabs a chair. Bryan with the chair takes out Ambrose. DDT on the chair. 2K24, eat your heart out. And now Bryan with that folded chair going brazy in this match. Punk now with the sledgehammer, returning the favor. Ambrose with the chair. Gonna grab Punk. DDT. It looks like the chair might have just phased through the ring there. Shield Dean Ambrose into the cover. And Punk gets his shoulder up again before 3. Ambrose with the sledgehammer. Goes to just crush CM Punk's skull with it. And now Punk with the sledgehammer, but Dean takes it away. Punk wisely going out of the ring, but Daniel Bryan lurking with a steel chair. Bryan takes it to Jon Moxley, but he no-sells it. Sledgehammer battle in place, and Mox seems to be immune to weapons. Pretty accurate representation of Jon Moxley. Daniel Bryan lifted up. GTS. Mox with the sledgehammer misses Punk. Punk wrestles the chair away, but Mox again with the sledgehammer. Runs in, takes out CM Punk. Bryan slides back in the ring, wants the sledgehammer. Bryan from behind, right to the spine, breaks the sledgehammer on Dean Ambrose. Now Punk with the chair, goes for Bryan, gets reversed. Punk takes the chair back. Now all competitors looking for a weapon from under the ring. Punk slides out of the ring, going for Mox. Again, Mox is impervious to weapon damage. Mox in the ring gets absolutely clobbered by the sledgehammer. Daniel Bryan picks up the chair, but Mox lariat away. Again, taking no damage from the sledgehammer. Into the ring, Punk breaks it up before 3. And now Punk with the chair, Mox with the sledgehammer. Punk takes no damage. And now Punk slides out of the ring. Bryan misses with the chair. Bryan again gets taken out with the sledgehammer. And Mox gets hit with the chair again. No damage. Moxley gets wrestled down into the LeBell Lock. Bryan right there with a chair. Punk into the ring with a sledgehammer. Takes Daniel Bryan out, but he ducks the sledgehammer. Not this time. Hits him in the knee with the sledgehammer. And now Ambrose slides in the ring but Punk slides out of the ring. All men jockeying for position. Schoolboy roll up and sledgehammer to the back of Daniel Bryan's head to break it up. Now all men with weapons again. Ambrose gets hit. Daniel Bryan slides out of the ring to avoid the chair from Punk. Bryan pulls out a barbed wire 2x4 but drops it. Bryan waiting for his moment with this steel chair. And now both men dueling steel chairs. Punk clobbers the referee. Punk goes into the cover again, but there's no referee. Bryan and Punk again dueling weapons. But Punk catches Bryan, lifts him up over the knee. Punk and Ambrose. Ambrose misses with the chair. Misses with the sledgehammer. Punk's not even paying attention to him. Ambrose again knocks Punk. Every man trying to get in some damage here. Punk again with the sledgehammer takes out Mox. Sledgehammer or steel chair. DDT on Daniel Bryan. Punk escapes the ring trying to regain some stamina. Mox picks up that barbed wire 2x4. Punk gets another chair from under the ring. Punk and Mox now. The steel chair does nothing to Mox. Takes out the referee. But the barbed wire grating the head of CM Punk. Daniel Bryan now with the barbed wire 2x4. Him and Jon Moxley go at it. Swinging for the fences. Hits a home run into the LeBell Lock. Not able to quite put Ambrose away yet, but a hell of a combo there. Rolls him over, hooks the leg, but Punk with a drop kick breaks it up. CM Punk wrestles away the 2x4, but Bryan escapes the ring. Bryan in, sledgehammer, but gets caught. Barbed wire 2x4 onto the shoulders. GTS. Punk into the cover, but Ambrose breaks it up with a steel chair. And now Ambrose with the 2x4 swings for the fences. Home run on Punk. Ambrose slides out of the ring. Punk not paying attention, somehow dodges the sledgehammer. Bryan wrestles away the chair and completely whiffs. That chair move is not that good. Moxley chasing Punk, but Punk Hurricane Rana on the floor. Bryan waiting in the ring, but Punk grabs the 2x4. goes for the home run swing and knocks out Bryan. Bryan back to his feet. All competitors back in the ring. A lariat by Mox misses. Mox able to wrestle away the chair, though. Takes Punk out. LaBelle lock on Punk. Daniel Bryan with the barbed wire. Gets hit in the back with the sledgehammer. Daniel Bryan and Mox are going crazy right now, trying to destroy each other. Mox runs in with a clothesline. Daniel Bryan again somehow invincible with that sledgehammer in his hand. And now Bryan moves out of the ring. Punk completely clobbers Jon Moxley. Bryan slides into the ring now with a chair, but Punk going to go for the cover. Daniel Bryan locking up Jon Moxley, taking out Punk. But Punk with the sledgehammer, not able to do any damage, blocks the steel chair. And now a steel chair again, knocking Bryan against the ropes. On the neck of Danielson. And Danielson now has blood running all down his face. Ambrose moves in again, hits Punk, merely staggers him. Punk going after Ambrose, but Ambrose is just running away, trying to find a weapon of his own. Dueling weapons again, and Ambrose with the chair, going for the pin on the outside. I didn't even know this was Falls Count anywhere, but Ambrose steals the hardcore match. That match was actually insane. Like, the weapon physics in this game go kind of crazy. And the DDT on the chair and like the chair moves you can do is absolutely insane. 2K24 doesn't even like let you use weapons like that for real. And I think that's going to do it for this little video just showing off this mod. I wanted to give it some time on the channel because some of the work you can tell that was put into this mod, genuinely impressive. Some of the models, like the Roman Reigns, especially with the tattoo, looked really good. Cody Rhodes looked really good. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more on the channel of this mod. I wouldn't mind playing the season mode as one of the new wrestlers, or maybe even a GM mode. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.